Hey guys, RanqeustLP here, bringing you episode number 11 of Building and Beyond. So, in our last episode, we added more to our farm. So let's head on over there real quick. And I actually do need to make a quick stop over at our subscriber monument. We got a new subscriber this past weekend, and I'll get into that very soon. But yeah, so we have worked on our farm. We added our reed farm, which is fantastic. It is working swimmingly, and I actually haven't been able to harvest anything in a while. So we'll do a quick harvest to show off how well our reed farm works. Again, the beauty of the reed farm is that you just have to shear off the top. But yeah, so we got plans for today. What I want to do is I want to do a little bit of exploration, and I need to essentially find some cows. And what cows will allow us to do, we'll get better sources of food, we'll also get a source of leather, and on top of that we will get meat. Yeah. So actually, another thing that you can get from cows too is milk. So, and milk is nice, especially when, oops, crap, broke that one. Especially when you're caving, and what milk does is you put it in a bucket, and you can drink it, and it will cure poison. So if you're going up against some cave spiders and you are poisoned, then you drink some milk, you're good to go. But the main thing with the cows is that you're going to get better sources of food, and we're going to be able to get leather from them so that we can build some bookshelves, or books to then go for bookshelves, and so on and so forth. So let's just replant, just doing a little bit of busy work to fill my time. And so the nice thing is that, you know, it used to be that when you wanted to go corral an animal, what you needed to do is you need to stick some food in its face and then have it, and hope that it followed you as you went down, or traveled back to your base. And you know, sometimes it was easy. So if you had an abundance of that animal in your area, yeah, you can do that. So like with the amount of sheep that we have very close to our base, that's not that big of a deal. But if you had to go far away, then it tended to be a problem. And just because, you know, they stray away, especially if you get other animals. And on top of that too, the big issue with it is that, actually I don't want to put all those away. The big issue with it too is that, what was I going to say? I don't know. You tend to attract more animals than what you really want. And so, you know, you could have a piece of wheat up in your hand, and then all of a sudden, you know, you really just wanted 2 cows, but then you had some chickens and you had some sheep following you, and then there's that pig that keeps getting in the way, and you don't want to kill it because you could use it later. So yeah, it's just a pain. But what they added with the introduction of horses is leads, and leads allow us to attach to an animal a rope, and as we walk, the animal will stay with us. So that's fantastic, and I will show you how to make a lead right now. And the only thing you need a slime ball and you need string. So the way you do it is you get string, put it in the corner, put it in the bottom here, and take a slime ball and put it underneath, and there you go. You have a lead. Now leads can break. Now they don't necessarily break completely, but if you get too far or your animal gets stuck somewhere and you keep moving, the lead can break. And essentially what happens is you lose that connection, and then the lead drops somewhere in between where you and the animal were. So it can be a pain, but you know, you can recover them if you can find them. So we are going to put half of our slime balls away, and I'm going to have actually enough for 2 more sets of leads just in case. And let's throw some sugar cane. We need gravel. We don't need the iron, but we get chicken? No chicken. Okay. I got a bunch of junk in my inventory. Nice open area. It's definitely, I'm very excited that we started doing that farm area, because this was getting cramped. And you know, you kind of get restricted as far as what you want to build, because I want to have a nice little bridge area here in the pathway. So the fact that this is nice and open Very good in my book. And if you look at our levels, we're at level 32. I haven't done much since the last recording. So hopefully we can add to that and push forward. But before we go on, I do want to talk about our new sub. And I will grab what I need to fix that, which just sign. Ooh, I actually have it. Sweet. Because we have space. So let's head on over there too. So this is actually, I'm recording this Sunday night. It's now 9 o'clock. I just finished recording a Civ 5 episode so hopefully anybody that's watching this is enjoying Civ 5. I actually love that series. But I just got home from Connecticut. I took a drive, with my fiance. We go down there. We have family down there, and actually, let me hold on. I'll get back in a second. I need to make sure I get the name right, so I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. So I have the list up, and we're gonna put you right here, and the subscriber is Nozfosk, Nozfosk, and he makes videos as well, so if you want you can check out his channel, but he is a YouTube subscriber. Hello and welcome to the family, Nozfosk. Nozfosk. Yes. Welcome, and I'm still waiting on our 4 other subscribers to send me a message because I want to properly thank you and put you on the wall. So yeah, the one thing that I've been doing is I've been playing with the Twitterverse, and as you guys know, because I've got Twitter followers, and so some of my followers have come from Twitter themselves, and I thank you guys. So you're kind of on there twice. Well, not on there twice, but some of the people that have subscribed have also been Twitter people. So, thank you. Either way. And if you want to subscribe or follow me on Twitter, it's RanqeustLP, or at RanqeustLP, I believe that's what it is. And so, if you follow me on Twitter, what you can do is you can send me more messages directly, and you can see when I upload videos. So, you get a little quick Twitter message, and you'll know when to watch. So, I want to discuss real quick some of the changes that are coming to Minecraft, and I don't know exactly when, but I know that in 1.7, which has not been released as far as a date goes, they are adding a lot of biome changes, which is great. I love it. They've confirmed 3 new biomes, and some of them are a little bit like enhancer biomes, but they've also changed things like the way that biomes transfer into each other. So like right now, if I were to, like the difference between here and the taiga biome right over there, you have the snow that just kind of comes up, boop, no more snow. So from what they've said, they've enhanced that so that you can get a little bit more of a gradual change in between biomes, which is nice because it makes the world seem a little bit more realistic. They've added a redwood forest, which looks fantastic, and it actually uses these spruce trees here, but instead of being single row spruce trees, they are 2x2. Similar to the jungle trees. And the big difference too on top of that is they technically added a new type of dirt, and I don't actually remember what it's called. It's on the Minecraft wiki, but it's essentially a dirt that does not have grass on it, and it will not spawn grass on it. You can't give it to yourself, and as soon as you dig it up from the redwood area, it turns into regular dirt. So it's nice for that added touch to have, make it look more like a redwood forest. But yeah, so maybe in the future they'll change the texture or something to make it a little bit different. And then on top of that, they're adding the clay hills, which I think is just beautiful. The pictures that I've seen are fantastic, and what essentially the clay hills gives us an abundance. We got to be careful. The sun coming down. The clay hills adds an abundance of clay. And so right now the only way to get clay is to find bodies of water and look for it. So there's a finite amount of clay. Technically, I mean, in theory it's an infinite, but you know, based off of how far you have to travel just to get to these clay hills, it makes a big difference. You know, if I use up all the clay in here, then I have to go to the next body of water and search, and then you know from there you gotta keep going. So you know, you can generally, I'm gonna farm real quick while I talk. So, and I'm going to lower the sound so it's not as annoying. Boop. Okay. So, you know, the clay hills, what it does is it essentially adds an enhancer, like an extreme hills version of a desert. Similar to, I think, and I've mentioned this too in a different episode, similar to that of, you know, if anybody's ever been to, say, like, I think most, if not all of my subscribers are from the United States, but if anybody's ever been to the Arizona or the Grand Canyon area, it gives the look just embodies the Grand Canyon. And so, you know, when I went there, it's kind of like you kind of get awestruck. You know, you're looking out and there's this huge carved canyon that just travels for miles, and you know, the thing that did that is, you know, nothing huge. It wasn't a massive event that happened. It was just, you know, good old water running down the river. And over, you know, millions of years, this river carved a bigger and bigger canyon. But you look out there and you've got, you know, all the different colors from the different types of rock and sedimentary that line it. And so in the clay hills, at least the picture, you have all these different pieces of clay, and they're shaped, and they give you that look where you have these different layers of rock. And so I think just for the traveling and the ambience look kind of feel of the game, it adds so much to it. But you know, for the sheer, you know, based off of what it gives you in game, is it gives a huge source of this hardened clay, because the hardened clay requires that you bake clay. Or clay blocks, I should say. And then you can use that hardened clay to then color it and use it for different blocks. And so differentiating between having clay for bricks, you know, and having, you know, a source of hardened clay is really huge, because you don't have to sit and pick and choose, well, do I want to build with bricks and have that, or do I want to use it for hardened clay? So that's always a nice thing. And so I'm trying to, and really what it comes down to is, as far as the Let's Play, is I'm trying to not discover as much land as possible. I'm trying to stay very close to where I am. I mean, I've discovered a lot of this extreme hills here. You know, we started in the plains biome down that way. Actually, hold on one second. Yep, I'm on hard. Okay. Just nobody's coming. I was making sure, because I haven't... Yeah, I fought a zombie earlier. Okay. Just making sure that I wasn't on peaceful, because I don't want to think like I'm cheating. But I haven't seen many monsters as of late. Anyway, so what was I say? Yes, I don't want to discover as much as possible, because there are these biome changes, and I want to be able to, you know, be able to locate them within a decent amount of time. You know, I don't want to have to travel 1 billion blocks just to get to one of these biomes, because, you know, we were discover crazy. And I mean, we have plenty to do with our building and all that stuff. So, you know, I don't really have an urge to travel yet. Keyword yet. So I want to see if I can wait for 1.7. And again, I don't know when it's coming out, so I don't know if we're going to be able to do that. But I really don't want to have to restart this this map. And I don't really think that we're going to have to. But yeah. So, and then they've also mentioned different additions. So like you know, it's a lot of additional pretty things. So they added more different types of flowers. They've added a sunflower, which when it grows in sequence, and it always faces east. I think that's east. Maybe that's east. I'm not sure. But yeah, so sunflowers always face the east, which maybe, I guess sunflowers don't necessarily do that, but it kind of makes sense. They're always pointing towards where the sun comes up the most. Which is cool. So there's, you know, added crops that you can have, and I don't know if you're going to get any benefit for like sunflower seeds, but there's also they're also adding what it looks like lavender. They're adding a pink flower. They're adding different colors of tulips, so they're definitely adding a lot as far as just nature goes, which is nice. Those are always good updates. And so, I mean, and that's just for now. I think they're also doing some technical things with, multiplayer, so like scoreboard stuff. But I'm not sure. So, I'm not sure exactly what it's going to fully entail, when it's all said and done. So we've got potatoes. Did I replant? Yes, I did. So let's put the potatoes in here. And as you guys can see, I haven't been doing too much farming in this area, but we are already starting to accrue a ton of food. I mean, the move from over there to give us just enough food to be able to switch back and forth between crops. Hello, buddy. You can give me your orbs. Die. Thank you. Much obliged. So yeah, just between switching from that little farm over there to here, it's such a huge difference. We've got another guy. I'm okay with doing some fighting online. Yes. I need 4 more levels. Well, 3 and a bit, to be exact. And I need to be quick, but I need another chest because I need to put down seeds somewhere. Come on. Come on, buddy. Yep. You're dead too. Don't hit me. Can't touch this. Take a quick look. What do we got down here? Cave. Cool. Alright, I'm gonna leave because it's scary. And I like the safety of our farming area. So, go back this way. Eat underwater. We've got plenty of breath. Are we good? There's another zombie that way. Alright, yeah, I mean, I've been doing as much as I can as far as grinding mobs, but so we need 3 more levels. Add this. I see you. Don't worry, I see you. You. Ooh, another one right there. And you were cheap. You didn't give me the shovel. Okay. Come on. Attack of the zombies. Do I really have time for this? I don't know. To be honest, I don't think I do. Because I still need to get some cows. So, yes, today we are going to travel a little bit. I want to get cows because we need them, but we don't want to travel too far. That's the moral of the past 15 minutes or so. Yeah. So we're going to take a nap, sleep the night away, and we're going to go look. So hopefully we can get... I need 2 cows. That's really the bare minimum, but I have 4 leads currently, so if we get 4 cows right away, that makes it automatic so we can start harvesting the cows. And this pen is basic, so I am not planning on keeping it this way. I'm going to make bigger areas, similar to the way we did... Dang, no chickens. Similar to the way we did our farms, and our farms are not done. So the next couple episodes may be farms. I may choose to switch it up. Hello, creeper. Just stay where you are, and I will skirt around you. So yeah, I think that I need to get back to working on the main building. We can work down below, and a lot of this has been coming because I want more food to be able to do more stuff and go caving longer, and ice. And yeah, so it's kind of, everything works in circles. So, as we get better in certain areas, other things start to lack, so we can switch them. And, that's really why I love Minecraft, because, you can get... I tend to have some video game ADD, I play a game for a couple months, and then I put it down. And, Minecraft kind of breaks that mold, because you can always do something different. And whether or not, this is vanilla Minecraft, I could be playing Feed the Beast, which is a whole new animal. There's the Hexit servers, which is just a different type of mod pack. I know people are playing those. And so yeah, there's plenty of stuff that I can do. I just and Minecraft tends to work with me. So yeah. So what am I doing? All right. So yeah. Again, I don't know why I was going off on that tangent, but I was. So let's come on. Give me something. More sheep. I don't want sheep. There's a dog. Do I have bone? No. I'll save you for another day. So, oh yes, I know where I was. Okay. So yeah, essentially, I think the next couple episodes, once I start getting, you know, once I have all my food established and, you know, these farms going, then I believe I will start going back to building, because that's what this Let's Play is supposed to be about. So yeah, I think my next step is to start working more, and I need to farm a ton of these trees, and we have the tree farm, you know, because, oh yes, I need to add pillars. And can I go this way? We got a swamp. Please tell me there's some cows over here. Pigs. Pigga, pigga, pigga. Pigs for days. We've got some new generation, which I don't want to do too much of, but we need cows. You know, I really wish that we could get leather off of more than, well, I guess we could do it off of horses, but just more than horses and cows, because we should be able to tan pig hide and use it for clothing. We should. What are you, pumpkins? This stinks. More sheep. I mean, look at the sheep. I could slaughter you. I got chickens. I mean, what does a brother have to do to get some cows? Really? I just want two. And then I can make my own. The rest can be. We are back to the taiga biome. So we've done a circle. Bit worried. I gotta eat a little bit. Oh, I'm lagging a bit. Yes, so I mentioned that I just finished recording Civ 5, and right now it's rendering. So if there is any lag, I'm sorry, but I'm trying to multitask because you guys need your content, and I want to give it to you. So, where could you be, cows? What's down there? It's a cave. Tree hopping. I've probably missed like a bunch of herds of cows, and you guys are probably yelling at your screen saying, "Hey, look, they're right there, you're an idiot." Which is not very nice, but probably true. Pause and look. Anywhere? No. Keep going. Ah! This is a pain. You know, we had such a great start with our crops. We had that village that had the corn and the potatoes, not the corn, the carrots, the potatoes and the wheat right off the bat, and you know, we could get sheep right off the bat to get to bed, and that was great. But now I need leather. I need cows, and I can't find you. You know, and the only reason why we have our enchanting table area is because I harvested the crap out of that village that we went through. I found all those bookshelves already built in there. So I haven't really been able to actually build a book. I mean, I think I found one cow at one point in time. I don't know. There's so much. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to pause here. I'm going to search because I can't find any, and I don't think you guys want to actually sit there and watch me derp around. So I will be right back. Hi guys. RanqeustLP here. I'm very sad. So I found cows. Over that way. Double back. Found the cows. Night was kind of coming. Said, oh crap. I don't know where I am. Found back where I was coming. Got into a fight with some zombies. Think you know where this is kind of going. But no, it was not the zombies that killed me. I was right over there. Zombies. There was like 16 of them. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to go home. I'm going to sleep. Let's run this way. Oh yeah, there's the ravine. I can run over here. I'm going to run this way, be safe. And then happen to hit this one open block area right there. Fall to my death. So I'm not a happy camper in the least. And I'm sorry, guys. You know, I'm going to block that off. Jerk spot. Jerk. So I can't seem to die on camera, first of all, which I guess is a good thing for me, but bad thing because I keep dying. So it's going to be forever till I get that. What I need to do is set up a zombie farm somewhere, or any mob farm. I need to find one, set it up, and just get it over with because I'm just sad. The one spot right there, you know, had I just jumped this way, I would have been fine. Poop. So I'm back down to 5 levels. Yay! So I'll be back. I know where the cows are. They're that way. I'll see you in a second. So here we are. I have my F3 open. Got cows! Yay! We're about 600 blocks away. You know, extreme hills are beautiful, but they're a pain to try to travel through. So, alright, I've got my leads here. And the way you use them, you just go up to a critter, right-click them, and there you go. You got a lead. So he's attached. Now he's going to walk with me. And I know with this 1.6.2, well, these came out in 6.1. They were really fragile, but 1.62, they actually beefed up the durability, so you can travel with them. You don't have to inch like they used to be. So I've got 2 guys, and we're going to go, because I am a sad clown still. And we're going to travel our way back. And I'll do a little bit on camera so that you can see some of this terrain. You know, the extreme hills generated some really cool mountains. And crap. Yep, see, that's it. Good thing I did that too, because leads break. Kind of a pain. But they are much easier than the alternative at times. And quite frankly, I don't have anything else to do. I could go back and get some wheat, but we're going to do this. Come on, guys. Let's go. You guys are going to breed me some cows. You're going to have some children. And your children's going to grow up, and you'll probably be inbred. You'll breed with your children, and then I'll kill you. I'll eat you. And then breed your children's children, and kill them and eat them. Got one broken. This is... ugh. Where'd that cow go? Well, here's a lead. There you are. You knew where you were going. So yeah, look at some of this terrain. I mean, it's beautiful. I mean, if you know what you're doing, you can make some great builds out of this area. So I mean, like, look at that cliff. You know, it's dark, but very cool. So, alright guys, I'm going to pause one more time, and we are going to make it back to our camp, and we will finish up this episode. So, one more time. See you in a bit. Okay guys, welcome back for the last time this episode. So, we've made it back to camp. And we've got our 2 cows, and so I'm going to place them in our little animal pen here. Now, one thing that's nice is that if you have leads, what you can do is attach them to fences. So, if I wanted to, right-click there, boom. Now these cows are stuck to these fences. On the leads, they will not wander off. At least not very far. Maybe around the corner, but they're stuck. You could undo, relead this guy. No. Get back. I don't think so. And you too. You're being better. So we are going to come up this way. Come on, guys. You go find your new home. It's so pretty. Come on up. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. You're so good. Go boys. Or girls. Or boys. Well, you have no horns, so maybe girls. I don't know. Oh, no, no. Bad zombie. No playing with the cows. They are expensive. Merchandise. Stay down there. Come across. I know you can. Go. Oh! Little baby. Can't kill the chickens. Thank you. You too. Get out of here. Leave my animals alone. Alright, guys. Put you here. Break you down. Run out of my pen because I don't want to lose them. And we're good. Well, that does it for this episode, guys. I'm going to fight these zombies, but we will see you next time. Hopefully you liked this episode. Please like, subscribe, comment, anything you like. Tell me how you liked it. But until then, take it easy, guys. Bye.
Here we go.